Hey y'all, welcome back to Pink Envelope. Got our April monthly haul. Full candor, some of these boxes are open because I've already started using the product. Other of these are open because USPS was having a day. We will run through, pop these all open, see what's inside, play, talk about value, all of that good stuff. Let's start with my French Country Home box. We're kicking it off with the splurge-worthy My French Country Home, which is a French subscription box. It comes out quarterly, and it's like home and lifestyle that is truly shipped from Europe. The presentation every time is outstanding. It is hands down one of the nicest, most curated experiences, from the packaging down to their magazine, which is one of my favorites to just breeze through like during my spare time, to the actual box content itself. You can subscribe to just the magazine or just the box or them together, but this is just a fantastic home decor magazine. It has great articles. The photography inside is beautiful. And because it's not from here, I get to kind of like dream vacay, like not really on vacation, but I have the most fun getting lost here. And literally everything smells so good in this box. So definitely a favorite, but it'd be a pretty penny, to be real honest. Quarterly, 4 times a year. Price is $320 per box. And that free shipping is a major hookup. Coupon code ThePinkEnvelope10 will get you 10% off your first box. Step into the quiet beauty of a French, oh wait, no, I almost just said the title. Let's open it and then we can play that. I don't want to spoil the title because sometimes it gives too much. So this magazine subscription is $15.95. So in here, when you open this, you get another magazine, but it's separate from this magazine. It's a content magazine. And it's just as gorgeous, and it breaks down all the items that are like in the box. Tells a little bit about them, where they came from, how they were made, whether they're an antique vintage item or they're a handmade item. It breaks it all down for us. It does look like there is a book on top. I love books. Also, kind of makes sense why this box is so heavy. I'm loving the beautiful French blue. The art of antiquing in France. Let me tell you, if I could like schedule a vacation that I didn't have to pay for and I could go crazy, it would be something like antiquing and shopping in Europe. I have only done it once, and it was a small little taste, and I have been like in that dream state of wanting to go back at some point. I really hope, I mean, I don't think I'll be able to do it now, but like maybe in like retirement, that can be like a goal to work towards, because it is just such a unique experience antiquing over there. Now, you guys know I antique here all the time. I love going to Roundup. I love popping in stores. But I have, there's something about the coloring and design of French home decor, they're in general, how they see things that I love. If you've been here at all, you've heard me say my kids' nurseries were designed in France. That was the trip I was telling you about. So that was 15 years ago that we went. It's all just so elegant and detailed, and I feel like more classic in color and design. It doesn't ride as many trendy waves as we do here in the US. And y'all know I love a good book, not only to read, but for decorating. Retail value on this book in the US is $40. And Sharon, who owns My French Country Home, the box, the magazine, everything, helped write the book. And then this matches quite beautifully. Loving this blue color. Fleur de, it says orange, but with an R. That is one thing. My pronunciation leaves a lot to be desired. Ooh, it smells so good. So good. Everything in this box smells so good. It does have a more floral scent, and it is a perfumed body cream, but it has like, you wouldn't put perfume also with this. You would just put this on before going out, and it would be your perfume and your body cream. Love that. I am curious though, do we all get the same scent or we get different scents? With her box, the core items are typically the same, but then there will be other items that there's a variety. Either you get to customize to choose from, or she'll pick one of 3 that she sends you. So let's see if this is that case. Oh no! While antiquing, especially in colder days, Sharon likes to keep her hands well nourished, and so she uses this hand cream, and everybody's going to be getting that one. Okay, that one smells super, super good. I'm not a real big floral, like I don't like baby powder scents or rose scents, and I do like this one. Probably because it's more of an orange blossom scent. What are these? Oh. Ha! I have no idea. Name card holders? Like you set the card? Maybe? Also, I'm wondering if this is our antique item. These are, I don't even know what they are, and I think they're great. No antiquing themed box would be complete without an authentic find. These silver-plated knife rests have all been sourced in France. Each piece is chosen for its charm and patina. So this is what I got, but if you look at this photo, since she is actually purchasing these from antique stores throughout France, not all of ours are gonna be the same. So mine have like this really cool like bamboo type finish. But in my mind when I first saw it, do I have a piece of paper over here? Yes, I was thinking like name card. I think a name card was sitting there as well. Like see how it's holding the envelope? I feel like those have multi-use because I have never used a knife rest ever in my life. Comment below if you have. Is that like regional, like some places in the world, country do? Or is it like we used to back in the day when, quite honestly, we were just a bit more refined? So this is the antique box. However, every box you get from her comes with an antique inside, and we've gotten some super cool pieces. Well, that is gorgeous, and I am loving her use of blue. So look at this vase. Those colors are gorgeous. Just gonna see here. I love that full candor. I wish I had 2 or 3 more. So this is an example where we're not all gonna get the same thing. I thank you gift for the subscribers, this artisan vase. And there are 3 different colors that she's sending out, and all 3 of them are gorgeous. Oh look, and there's Sharon. This is who does the box here, but she also has the online store. She does home decor. She does all the things, and she does them so well. And then I saw these earlier when I was flipping through the magazine, but I don't know what they are. This is, the material is so thick. Quilted placemats, green and yellow set of 2. Okay, I was like, man, they're not a napkin, but then I was thinking that they were like maybe an oven thing. Nope. They're placemats, and they are actually double-sided. So there are 2 of them here. Like so. Gorgeous. The quality on these and the quilting, outstanding. I think it's pronounced chamois. 2 quilted cotton placemats, handmade using traditional methods. Each placemat is reversible, offering 2 complementary patterns. Yeah, no, the stitching on this is noticeably different. Very, very pretty. Great spring palette here. Not like what I was saying, you know, in America, our definition of spring is usually pretty literal and crazy. It makes me think of like a rifle paper design. Whereas I have a tendency to be more attracted to the more subtle, nuanced, timeless spring designs. Like this color palette here, I think is stunning. A tray, it's got a gold leaf edge. It looks like a postcard from the inside. Here's the brand. Always loving knickknacks trays for by the sink, by the bedside table, all sorts of things. This catch-all tray is a favorite of Sharon's and is designed with a nostalgic feel with a marble linen background and postcard style motif. Love, love, love. Very French. I like when we get an item or 2 that is very noticeably French. And then I'm wondering if we got napkins to go with those, because I can see this floral print. We did. So here is a set of 2 napkins. Yes. 50 by 50, and they go with the placemats. So you have a setting. So you have the placemats, the napkins, and the knife rest, and then table decor. A little bit of a theme there. And then not only does she do the antiques in every box, she always has an artist that she partners with. So the first guy that I encountered a couple of years ago, I follow him on Instagram now. His stuff is fantastic. And he had all sorts of stuff. He has an actual storefront. Then her second one was actually a photographer that she partnered with that sent different photography. And this one looks like an artist of some sort. This looks like it's been hand drawn and painted. Very, very, very pretty. Let me look up info on her. So this must be our new artist, and it's the same artist through the whole year. So you end up with a collection of 4 at the very end. We are delighted to introduce our 2026 artist. This illustration is the first of 4 prints created for our box that will be sent this year. And so here's the artist in the intro as to where we'll be going in 2026. Isn't that so cool? She does a great job of making like things that are signature to her box. And then I noticed this. It says, a little extra just for fun. Thank you for joining this special edition of the My French Country Home Box. Please enjoy a complimentary French itinerary curated to inspire your next escape. So one of the things that she does, besides the magazine and besides all of her gorgeous Instagram and besides this box, is you can travel with her overseas. So if you want to go over and have a complete itinerary, there is a code on here. I'm going to block it to make sure I don't give anything away, that you can type in and she will give you an itinerary. I mean, that is like half the struggle of going somewhere you've never been before where you don't speak the language, is knowing what to do. Because I mean, for me, it's not like, oh, what are we going to do? It's like, oh my gosh, there's so much that I want to do. I need help curating it. Super cool. So, is this box a need? No. Is this box a treat yourself just for fun? Yeah. If you're loving what you are seeing here, there is a URL down below that has all the information. It has the coupon code and more. If you want to see more boxes before you make the big jump in and splurge, I have opened this box for 2 or 3 years now. So you can go back here on my channel and look at past unboxings to make sure you like the style. If you follow me on Instagram or you get on YouTube, like the wall post here, you know that I've kind of had a little break. We went to spring break 2 weeks ago. I'm having to keep myself together. And I had so much fun being outside. Like so much fun. We got back and I didn't want to come in. The weather has been gorgeous here. And I was like, I want to film kind of, but I really wanted to be outside. And so I, very unlike my Enneagram 8 go self, was like, I'm just going to play outside. I'm just going to exist outside. And I did for like an entire week. I re-landscaped our entire property. I'm talking every weed pulled, dirt filled into the grass. I put down, that's why Sunday lawn's missing. I put down my Sunday lawn. I replanted plants that died during winter. I mulched, you name it, I did it. Friday, I went outside at 8 a.m. and I don't feel like I came back inside till Sunday around 4. It was so wild, so refreshing. I feel so good, but I went 2 weeks without filming, spring break, and then that week of being out in the yard, and I am itching now, itching. I'm supposed to be in the shower right now because my hair is like full of, well, outdoor stuff. My nails are half missing from working in the dirt, and I just came in here and started filming. It was a nice, rejuvenating break, but I'm glad to be back and playing with y'all. Let's dive into Curiosity Box, the box that always makes me look like an idiot when I open it. Okay, this one says limited edition. Curiosity Box. Curiosity Box is by Vsauce, or is in partnership with Vsauce, which is that crazy over-the-top YouTube channel that's got like 1 million followers or whatever. And it is a subscription box for brainiacs, for smart people, people who definitely love to think outside the box, no pun intended. And they send objects, books, puzzles designed to spark questions, ignite wonder, and make you see the world a little differently. It is quarterly, meaning only 4 times a year. The box is $75 per box. Shipping's based on your location. Coupon code THEPINK25 for 25% off. Also, you can use the URL down below. To get some of that out of the way, this is spoiling everything inside. We won't look. Curiosity Magazine is your Bible. It breaks down all the things in the box plus more, so hold on to that. Cute. We've got some, are they stickers? What exactly are they? Fascinating. You peel them from behind, you don't peel them up. 9 high quality stickers featuring current and future Ambi-Cutie plushes. Oh, so is that like a hint of something that they're getting ready to do? So literally you peel the sticker from behind back here. Of course they wouldn't have a normal peeling sticker, but look at them. There is a rabbit duck, which is a rabbit and a duck, a mowl, a moose owl, an elawan, an elephant swan, and a squiddo, a squirrel dodo. I think this right here alone, you just got an introduction to this box. And then we have a magnet, a periodic snail. I have no idea what this is. It's got periodic tables on it. It's in the shape of a snail. A magnetic fastened pin featuring the periodic snail, an alternative periodic table of the elements created by Theodore Benfey in 1964. And there's that thing right there. Oh, so the sticker, we got the duck or the rabbit duck. So this side says duck. This side says rabbit. This is the world's first ambiguous plush. Is it a duck? Is it a rabbit? Or is it both? 2 animals equals twice the love of this soft friend. So it depends on how you're holding it. Just to depend on what you're going to see. Seriously, who thinks of this stuff? It's so wild. Okay. So like right there, that looks like a duck. I 100% see a duck. But we're supposed to turn it like rabbit. We agree this is a rabbit, right? Everybody can see it? I'm impressed. And it's good materials. Like it's super soft. It's very well made. This is hilarious. And then, this is all I see when I look in the box. Egg molds. Very, very interesting. We got something else that was a mold, didn't we? I cannot think of it right now. What was the other mold we got in this box? I feel like it's in my kitchen somewhere. Was it something with chocolate? Okay, so there's that. Literally egg mold. There's this. There's this looks like a trash can. And then there's a diamond. This is the best way. Hard boil the egg, put it in, let it cool. So you boil the egg, it reshapes it, and then you serve it. I've never seen this in my life. I didn't know this existed. Is this like a thing? Or did they make this up? Ovoid eggs are boring, so we'll help upgrade your egg game to a new level. Einstein's head, a diamond, and a D6 die. Hard boil your egg, remove the shell, place the hot egg into the mold, let it cool, remove and eat. Let me go start some eggs. Okay, got those started, and we're just gonna set this right here. Should be ready to go in about 10 minutes, and We'll give it a whirl. Even if we have to move like out of this box into another one, we can loop back and see what we see. Okay, so far every box I've seen, there's been a t-shirt included. This is the brightest one so far. They're usually pretty eccentric, but this one's like super bright. Wow, very summery. I mean, you put this on, we're not gonna lose you. The Yellow Cake Spring Break Tee, an homage to the famous spring break t-shirts with a radioactive twist. Of course, the shirt itself isn't radioactive, but it does contain instructions to synthesize yellow cake uranium concentrate by processing common uranium ore. Of course it does. It does have a great spring break vibe. And then this book, literally, I mean, it has all the science in it. It talks about all the things. So this is something you want to hang on to because you can learn a lot and it's very interactive with all of these items. Okay, I'm going to put this up. However, we'll keep the egg molds over here on the desk just because I'm very curious. I lost my rabbit duck. I can't wait to show this to the kids. So I'm working on filming the follow-up piece to Dressley. I did that first Dressley video. If you haven't seen it and you've been looking at Dressley, go check it out because I'm filming the second follow-up piece where I'm going to make and share my final conclusions. Figured out the whole capsule thing. Took a minute. I had to get customer service involved. So much drama there. And what led me to moving out of Dressley into ordering a Stitch Fix. Yes, they very much overlap, and we got goods and bads, highs and lows. It definitely is a video you'd want to miss if you're wanting to wardrobe, capsule, overhaul your closet, and like a little tea. And next up, let's do Sunday Lawn. I've already taken one of them out. So Sunday Lawn is the lawn care system I've used on my lawn for the last like 4 or 5 years. Full candor, we didn't use it last year. Jonathan, my husband, was like, hey, I love Sunday Lawn, but I think we've gone as far as we can go with Sunday Lawn, and I want to hire a professional lawn company to come in and take our already healthy, already gorgeous lawn to the ultra next level. And I was like, I really don't want to do that. Full candor, I do not want to do it. And he's like, come on, let's do it. So we did. And it was like $70 or $80 a month for their service. And they killed my grass. I kid you not. My grass has not looked this, it's not dead, but it hasn't looked this dead since before Sunday Lawn. They were supposed to get rid of the grub worms I had been battling. They didn't. They were supposed to enhance like the in general strength. My yard was really, really green, but like if we played on it a lot, that patch would die. And so my husband was thinking, okay, let's get somebody in here who can like make it stronger. They ruined my yard. They freaking ruined my yard. I am not gonna blast them on this video, but I 100% will DM, answer comments, and talk to other people because I would never hire them. It's expensive, and they didn't do anything that they said. So anyways, now that I got that off my chest, I'm feeling a little bit better. Sunday Lawn is back. Yay! Price is still the same I've been paying for years. And you literally just take this bag. They give you a little connector thing. It's in my garage. You hook it to your hose, you spray it out, and you're done. Your yard will be gorgeous. It is a more natural approach, so it keeps like dandelions and some clover. It keeps like the pretty weeds that make your yard look super, super, super green. But not, like I don't have a problem with weeds choking out my grass. My grass is growing in strength. It just isn't killing my natural pollinators. And I'm a very, like I just said, I spent the whole week outside. I like my natural, we feed the hummingbirds, we feed the squirrels. I know that's controversial, but we do. We have several like seeded bird feeders out. We love nature and wildlife. So I like I like keeping the natural elements to my yard. And this does it. Now, I just do the basic plan of fertilizing my yard. They have so much more. They have seeds. They have like different sprayers you can get to treat certain areas. You can do bug treatment. You can do pest treatment, all sorts of things. And it's super great because you literally get this little plan on an app and you just follow it. So you log in. So I did my iron. When I put the iron boost down, I logged in, I checked the box, so it records when I did it, so it'll tell me when I need to put my next one down. This is only half my shipment. They ship twice a year. So you get your first half and then your next half. They have all of fertilizing tips. You get your plan by doing a soil test. It is a little bit more expensive than going to Home Depot and Lowe's and buying that stuff, but there's a lot more perks. It's custom to your soil, your needs, your goals for your yard. It's built in with the reminders and plan on when to put it down and how to put it down. Because it's this liquid, you hook it to your hose and you spray it. If you spray a little bit on your sidewalk, no big deal. I have never had a staining issue. Whereas when I would go with those granules, have to walk, it's getting on my feet, it's getting on my hands, and then anything that gets on the sidewalk, if you do not immediately get it off, it leaves like a brown stain on your sidewalk. For me, this has just been the easiest, most effective way to get a green yard. And it's fun. You just hook it up to your water hose, kick off your shoes, walk out there in the morning, spray your yard, come in, and you're done. And for whatever reason, I just do like I was gonna say the basic plan. It's not the basic plan, it's just the lawn plan. But you can get seeds from them. I think you can get, like, if you have a fruits and vegetable garden, you can get fertilizers for those through them. I know that they have like treating different pests in the yard. They have so many things. They didn't have any of this stuff when I first found them and I first started using them 4 or 5 years ago. But because the product is so good, they keep growing in different areas. And so I highly recommend Sunday Lawn. It is truly like a favorite, and you typically think, oh, I'm buying this for my husband. I buy it for me. Prices start around $100 depending on your yard. I pay $193.68, and coupon code TPE20 will get you $20 off your first box. If they have a better deal out there, go down below and click my URL. It will pop up. So let's bust open the Literary Book Club box. I say it like that, no pun intended, because they definitely already busted it open for us. Literary Book Club is a book subscription box where they send you a literary classic, not modern reads, the old school good stuff, along with some gifts. The cool part is you can actually join like a full book club that they have if you want to. You can order this to host your own book club, or you can just enjoy it by yourself. It is monthly, price is $64.99, shipping's $9.99, and coupon code The Pink Envelope will get you $5 off your first box. Don't think this is a spoiler, but I'm going to put that out there just in case you haven't gotten your box. Here is this month's book, which then turns into our theme. Who's read this book? I have not. I think I've done like parts of it for like the kids had something in school, but I have not sat down and read it. I'm waiting on another book right now that has not come available on Libby, so maybe this will be my read. Okay, on top we have British Brunch black tea. We have our swag bag of items, which is like all the fun things that go along with your book, including a fully custom created bookmark, a high quality sticker, like the nice fancy ones that you can put on like a Yeti or a Stanley. If they get water on them, they'll be okay. Oh, 2 of those. And then your library book plate that you can put your name on, all fully custom to the box theme. We have a puff pastry biscuit to go with your tea. And I mean, it might be a part of the book. I don't remember enough of the book to remember, like, tie the gifts in. A spicy sesame dan noodle. That's fun. My family does enjoy trying fun new food items like that. We have a bowl with chopsticks. Gorgeous, gorgeous bowl. Looks like this. For your noodles and your chopsticks. Here's the actual book. Retail value, $25. I have watched, it's a movie or a TV series. What channel is it on? I'll pop it up here. I have watched that, and it's based on the book, and it is so good. If you have not watched this series, I highly recommend it. Not only did my husband and I love it, my mom and dad loved it, and my kids loved it. It's a very universal watch that you can watch with the entire family. And then this one says, open when the last page has been read. And it does feel like it's another book. This paper is so cute. around the world in 80 plants. Look at this. Spring is just a good time for me to be alive. Retail value on this is $24.99. More plant things. This makes my heart so happy. So it has like actual artwork inside, but then it also talks about the plant. I just went to our local nursery. It's called Millburgers. If you are on Instagram, you've noticed I'm back on Instagram. I got off mid-ish December and have just been taking a break. I'm back now. We're doing fun things. But I spent my weekend, obviously, going back and forth between the plant nursery that I love. And I couldn't work there. I've decided I would not be able to control myself. I would be bringing plants back every day. Yay, this is another fun one. They always do such a good job. And if you hop on to get this box and it's sold out, sign up for the email reminders. She will email you when the box comes available. You do need to write down my coupon code or use my website here, pinkenvelope.com, or this video to grab that coupon again to get the $5 off. It doesn't like auto-generate, but you can add it in. I am working on designing a new website. I've been working on it. Jonathan's actually the one that's working on it. I'm saying and all I do is, I like it, I don't like it. I really haven't done much. But he is designing a new website that can update faster and quicker for us. I just don't have the capacity to keep up, I'm realizing. And it's kind of a bummer. Hey, this is from Plano, Texas, the bowl. I used to live up there. I just haven't been keeping up with my website like I want. And he is designing a website that's going to help me be able to keep up better. So I'm very, very excited about that. So you guys keep an eye out on that. I'm really hoping it becomes a resource for you to get better deals and access the current coupons that I mentioned in these videos quicker. So instead of having to dig through a video or dig through a blog, you go to this source of truth, type in the name, boom, the URL and coupon pops up, making it quick and easy for you guys to shop. Okay. Ooh, 39 seconds left on my timer. I'm gonna come do it all over here. So let me go wash my hands and let's create some egg molds. Okay, I washed the molds right here. I'm going to go peel the eggs in there because that's always so messy. Then bring them in and we'll squish them. And I might have to loop back with later footage. Wonder how long I'm supposed to leave them in because I have to wait till they cool. Yeah, okay, hold on. Okay, peeling hot eggs is not fun because they are hot. Also, we have farm fresh eggs, so I just went and got these like from the coop. And an older egg boils better. It's easier to peel. So here's this egg. I guess I just squish it down. You can see the steam coming off it still. Okay, let me go get another one. Yeah, I'm totally gonna have to cut out the portion of me peeling the eggs. It's taking me forever because they're just so fresh. Looks like a 2-year-old peeled it. Okay, so this one was tricky to open. What's gonna be the key to getting the egg in? So, okay, hold on. Okay, so there's the sides. Put the egg in like this. This one closes like this. And then we squish it down. And, okay, let's do Einstein. So just... gross. Kind of grosses me out. Okay, just gonna squish it. Einstein seems like maybe I should have gotten a large, extra large egg. I grabbed medium large eggs, and I think the medium large eggs are good for this one and maybe this one, but this one I probably should have grabbed a bigger egg. Okay, so we're not gonna have time to do it here because I don't know how long this is gonna take, but I'm gonna put these in the refrigerator and then I'll loop back and plug the results in. It's been a little over 2 hours since we put them in. I'm thinking, I want to open one and make sure they don't need a little bit more time. But I'm very, very curious. So let's go for Albert. Let's open him first. Oh, so I was right. We can see nothing on the front and nothing on the back. Okay, so if you are doing Albert, you need to use an extra large egg. This medium large did not cut it, especially once it's boiled. It's definitely down to like medium. So I need a bigger egg for that one. Let's see about this one. Oh, this one's a little stickier. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, not very much success there. But it could be the same thing. It literally could be the eggs are too small and I should have gotten larger eggs. I only have one extra large layer and I didn't want to use that egg, to be honest, but maybe I should have. Let's see about this one. Oh, well, that side did really good, the bottom, but not the rest. Okay, so first time doing egg molds. Definitely needed bigger eggs. I also used very 1 day old fresh chicken eggs, and it is so hard to get a good boil on those. As you can see here, even in my peeling this one, the yolk was already showing. Whereas if you get an egg that's 2 weeks old and then you boil it, you can peel it easier. It's a little more fuller. I just didn't have any of those on hand. Well, darn, I am not a successful egg molder this time around. Okay, if you want to see that Stitch Fix I ordered, make sure you subscribe. That's coming up next. And then normally by now, I have a whole plan for the month of April. And I'm this is what we're doing next. I have a mountain of boxes. So many products in there, it's crazy. But I haven't actually made a plan. So subscribe if you just want to hang out and see what pops up next. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. Happy April. And if you did hit that subscribe button, that means I'll see you later. Now, go check this video out.